right direction.
They're throwing further than I think, or it turns out I had a slight tailwind. I think I'm throwing quite far today. Anyway, that's the second one, Codex. That's my buzz. You can see this very treacherous green here. So I'm just gonna try and lay up. Uh-oh. I accidentally ran it. I think I can tap in with my buzz though. Always nice to start out with a par and hole one, because you can always roll down that hill and take a very easy bogey. So it's an easy-ish starting hole. I'm assuming if there's ever a tournament here, they'll make that green out of bounds. So this is actually probably quite a good place to land. Yeah, good hole. Hole two. Hole two is roughly 270 to 280. Slightly uphill. The basket's nestled in between those trees. I always mess this hole up by saying I'm going to go very overstable Malta. Hang it out right, never hang it out right enough. I'm actually going to aim 30 feet to 40 feet right to the basket. Okay, that's certainly right. That was just a bad shot. Alright, Malta landed here. Ah, no chance. Alright, tap in, but there is a very strong headwind, so let's just make sure I spin it in just to make sure. Thinking about spitting out. Sometimes I like to put it upside down. So it just drops straight down, the wind can't get to it. This hole is 350 feet, way down there. Just not good, is it really? My buzz landed in a decent position. This is the most treacherous basket. My putt doesn't feel excellent. I'm going to actually just lay this out and try to do this. And I'll show you why you don't want to do that. Not risk it. I think that's sat. You end up with a 45-footer uphill towards the headwind. It's the basket of hole 3. This is now hole 4. It's a 370-foot uphill. The basket is just there. There's 2 plays. I like to go big backhand hyzer. The other play is obviously a forehand hyzer. I can't get there with a forehand. I've only once got there with a backhand because it's quite. You probably have to throw it 400 feet of power, and I have to probably throw it 420 now because there's now a headwind. I'm going with my new Kona Emperor. Shout out Dan Lees from Par Plus 4. I'm sending these over. He saw my Emperor video and he said I've got a couple of spare ones. They gave me a good deal on them, so thank you for that. This is the hopefully more of a stable one. Okay, that flipped into a headwind. Just flipped, throwing uphill. What the heck? That should be pretty good. Alright, that was actually a pretty good approach. Zone landed here. Normally from that drive I'd end up getting a bogey. Emperor's just up there, the forehand. So I just got to straddle out as this is in my way. Even that wanted to almost spit out. Alright, this is hole 5. 320 feet uphill. Headwind. That's a normal tee pad. I've just tried it and it's just like an ice rink with all the moss and horrible stuff on it. So I'm going to be teeing off from here. I'm going to be going Raptor. And this thing is dead flat, like really overstable. try and hang it out past the 5. Let it come back in, maybe for a putt. There was nothing good about that. No words for how bad this shot was. Tried to give it a bid. Is back down the hill, all the way to there. I'm going Codex. See what happens. My goal is just to get it in the air. My goal is just to get it in the air. I did what I said I wasn't going to do, and that's just... Nothing feels like anything's like working. That wasn't a sentence. But here, zone approach. Hey, hit the pole. You've always got to find positives during the round, and good news is I'm 3 for 3 for good zone approaches, so that's always nice. Zone hit off the pole, landed here. Hole 7, back up the hill. 320. Because it's up the hill, plays like 350 at the moment. We're going to go Hokum Crave. This is now quite a flippy crave. Shout out to Simon for moving to MVP. This is the only MVP disc that I have. I'm looking to try some more, like a reactor and a hex, but this is the only one I got, so let's give it a go. My goal is just to get it in the air. That does flip. Alright, Crave landed there. Short forehand up shot. Ooh. It's another part. Late tee powder is also covered in moss, so I shall be teeing off from here. Basket is up there. Let's go. I'm going to be going passion. Likes a slight hyzer flip, so straight in a bit of hyzer, we'll see what happens. Yes, yes, come on, go, go, go. Oh, that's so short. I just want to see how flippy this Emperor is. So I'm actually going to launch this. Hopefully it doesn't go over the thing. Oh yeah. That might be 400 feet. That is a lovely flight to it. I can hyzer flip that and that'd be fantastic. Alright, the Emperor didn't go as far as I thought. It went 380. So yeah, this is where the passion is. This is a 30 footer. And let's make it. Aim at the band. Couldn't put that higher. Let's get out of the golfer's way. Tap in the 8th par of the round. Final hole, hole 9. About 300 feet towards the basket. I'm going buzz. No. Boss. Getting off to the right, which makes the angle much harder. Of course. Oh, for God's sake, don't hit the tree. Okay. Kind of wide lens for this one. It's about a 30, 35 footer uphill.